Welcome to the Fit Patriot. This is Tami Lindahl, and today I'm going to take you through a yoga stretch, level 1, 2, and then we're going to finish with a relaxing guided meditation. So listen to your body, make sure you breathe, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we will start in a seated position. Go ahead and lengthen your spine nice and tall. Draw the crown of your head up toward the sky, and then roll your shoulders down. Bring your shoulder heads away from your ears. If you'd like to go ahead and close your eyes, you can do that now. And then focusing in on your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. We'll just take a couple of cycles of breath here. Go ahead and place your hands right over your stomach, and I want you to imagine as you inhale through your nose that oxygen, that energy comes right up into your hands. Imagine that electricity, that energy coming right up into your hands. And notice how your stomach area rises and falls. One more cycle of breath here. Now bring your hands right to your chest, right over your sternum. And same thing, bring that energy right to that chest. Notice your chest rise and fall. One more cycle of breath here. And then go ahead and bring your hands to just below your belly button. Same thing, imagine that energy comes all the way down through your spine and into your hands. Notice that lower belly rise and fall. Feels a little different, doesn't it? One more cycle of breath. And return to normal breathing. And go ahead and open your eyes if they are not already. And welcome to my golf course. You never know what kind of birds or golfers or dogs or people will walk by. So we just enjoy it all and welcome it all. So let's go ahead and start with a nice inhale up. And exhale, palms at the heart. Bring your chin down toward your chest. You can grab the back of your head and get a nice back of the neck stretch. And release. Inhale all the way up. And exhale over. Keeping those sit bones rooted. Nice side body stretch. Inhale all the way up. And exhale over. Inhale up. And exhale, palms at your heart. Let's take a twist. Inhale up. And exhale, turn. Looking over your shoulder. Inhale up. And exhale, twist the other way. Inhale up. And palms at your heart. Inhale up. And exhale over. Now this time, we're going to take the shoulder or your chest and turn it toward your mat. So the palm is facing the wall, or in this case, the building behind me. So it's a twist. It's still a twist. And you're going to reach, reach, reach. warming up that spine. Inhale up and exhale over. Now turn your heart center toward your mat, palm toward the wall behind you. So it still should feel like a twist. Inhale up and exhale, palms at your heart. Let's walk those hands out in front, keeping those sit bones rooted. Bring your chin down toward your chest. Walk your hands to one side. Back to center and then to the other side. And back to center and come on up. Let's take an inhale all the way up and exhale, palms at your heart. Feels so good. All right, let's find ourselves in a tabletop. Hands are just below the shoulders, knees are just below the hips. And we'll take a couple of cat-cows here. So you want to exhale, round your spine, draw your spine toward the sky, chin to chest, separating your shoulder blades. Inhale, heart center. Exhale, spine to the sky. Take your own pace for a few cycles of breath here. Stretching your abdominals and then spine to the sky. One more cycle of breath here. And find yourself in a neutral position. Let's extend the right foot back. Press your heel toward the wall behind you. So you don't want our shoulders to be down by our ears. We want to really push that earth away. We're taking a calf stretch here. So the ball of your foot is in your mat and you're pressing your heel toward the wall behind you. And then drop it down. Let's take the other side. Should feel a nice, good calf stretch here. And then release it down. Let's inhale, right leg up. Inhale, left leg, or left arm up. And let's round it out. Let's go for 3. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. That's 2. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, send it out. And pause. Now you can stay here, or, and this is going to work your balance and your core and your arms and your legs. Works pretty much everything, really. You can stay here, or we can send them out to the side. So my arm is coming out to the side, and so is my leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale, back to center. Out to the side. Inhale, back to center. And drop it down. You can feel that one, can't you? It's really good core. So let's extend the left leg out, right arm out, and pause. You want to point those toes down, circle that inner thigh up. Take an inhale, excuse me, and exhale. Crunch. Inhale, send it out. We got 2 more. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, send it out. You can pause here, or we can take it to the side. Arm and leg out to the side, and back to center. Out to the side. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Let's take 1 more. Out to the side, and back to center, and drop it down. Let's go ahead and take a child's pose, knees apart, toes touching. If you'd like to bring your hands down by your feet, circle your wrists, whatever your body might need. And then we'll come back to a tabletop. So let's bring those knees out from under the hips so we find ourselves in a modified plank. I want you to circle those upper arms in so the crease of your arm is parallel to the top of your mat. So we're really activating those triceps. We're pointing those elbows to the back of the room. Take an inhale and then exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, slowly lower, as slow as you can go, and make it all the way down to the mat. And let's inhale up for cobra. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, working that upper back. You should feel your arms here too. Exhale down. And then we're going to go ahead and push our way back, all the way up. Open those knees, take a child's pose. And find yourself in tabletop. Let's go ahead and bring the right leg forward. So again, we want the knee over the ankle. And then come on up. So we should feel a nice juicy stretch in that left hip. Inhale all the way up here. Pause and just enjoy the stretch. Maybe gaze up. Maybe bring some cactus arms here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, activating those back muscles. So palms are wide or fingers are wide here. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Squeeze those upper back muscles. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze your back. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. So I'm turning to the right. I'm going to send my right arm behind me, using my left hand for leverage here. Maybe you want to bind, bring it behind you. Maybe bring your gaze back behind you, looking over your right shoulder. So there's more twisting here, working the spine. And then slowly release. Let's send those hips back for a hamstring stretch. Bring those toes up. And then bring it forward. Inhale up. Exhale, send the hips back. Come forward. Inhale up. Let's send the hips back one last time. Bring it back. Inhale up and exhale, palms at your heart. Let's go ahead and find our modified plank. Knees out from under the hips. If you need to be in tabletop, that's perfectly fine. If you want to take a full plank, that's fine too. You're going to circle those upper arms in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale up for cobra. If you'd like to take an up dog, you can do that too. Nice abdominal stretch here. And then back to tabletop using your core. Let's bring that left foot forward. Again, knee over the ankle. Juicy stretch for that right hip flexor. Come on up here. Lengthen. And just breathe into that right hip. Should feel good. This gets really tight when we sit a lot. So if you sit a lot, this is a really good stretch for you and for your low back. When this gets tight, it tends to pull on the low back. So if you have any low back problems, try this stretch. Let's take an inhale all the way up. And bring it back just a little bit. If you can, turn your palms toward the wall in front of you. And exhale, cactus. Open up through the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. I'm taking my right hand on my left leg and twist. I'm looking toward my left fingertips. And release down. Let's send those hips back. Flex that left foot. Forehead towards your shin. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, send the hips back. Hamstring stretch. Inhale, bring it straight up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, last one. And exhale, palms at your heart. And smile. Your insides know when your outsides are smiling. All right, so let's find our plank of choice. Tabletop, modified, or full plank. Circle those upper arms in and slowly lower down, nice and slow. Your hips are the last to meet the mat. All right, toenails on the mat. Let's pull the shoulders open, squeezing those shoulder blades. You can come up to cobra, or if you'd like to take your upward facing dog, take that. And then we're gonna go right into a downward facing dog. So take an inhale and then exhale, downward facing dog. So your heels should be pressing toward the mat. Actually, let's pedal those heels a little bit. Bend one knee and then the other. Should feel good. And then find your still dog. Your spine should be nice and straight. Let's go ahead and inhale, right leg up. Let's bend that knee and stack those hips. So we're going to open her in those hips, circle your ankle, and then maybe circle your knee. All right, look through your hands and step it through. Now, if you're new and you need to pick up your ankle and help it, that's perfectly fine. So, level 1, you can go ahead and drop to your knee, toenails on the mat, or you can stay here, and then we're going to press through that front right heel and come up for your crescent. All right, take an inhale and exhale, open for cactus. Inhale up, exhale cactus. Inhale up, exhale cactus. Inhale up, and exhale twist. You can come here, or you can bring your other arm out here. And pause. And then we can windmill down. Find the plank of your choice. Stay on your knees if you like. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Toenails on the mat. Inhale up for cobra or upward facing dog. And my camera. We've got golfers. And then exhale back to downward facing dog. And breathe. Inhale, left leg up. Bend that knee, circle the ankle, and then maybe circle the knee. And bring it back to three-legged dog and step it through. You want to scoot your left foot towards the edge of the mat so you have a nice wide stance for your crescent. Again, you can be on your knee if you need to. This is full crescent. Take an inhale, turn your palms forward, and exhale cactus. Inhale up, exhale cactus. Inhale up, exhale cactus. Inhale up, and exhale twist. You can use your arm for leverage, or you can come out here and just enjoy your stretch. Let's windmill down. Find your plank of choice. Go through your flow. Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Oh, that feels good. Bring the shoulder heads down away from the ears. And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's inhale, right leg up. Exhale, look between your hands and step it through. Scooch that right foot over. We're gonna come up for crescent. We're gonna add on a little bit here. Let's exhale, twist. Come back up, straighten that front leg. Exhale down, drop that back knee. Maybe you tap the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up. Exhale, come back down to crescent and come all the way down. Go through a flow. You can Meet me in a child's pose or take your flow. Slowly lower chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, look between your hands and step it through. Scoot your feet so you have a wide stance. Your right foot's in the right lane, your left foot's in the left lane. So you're not on a type wire. And that'll help with balance. Inhale up. 4 crescent. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, twist. And drop that knee. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Last one. Inhale up. Come back to your crescent. Pause. Breathe. Exhale, come all the way down. Meet me in a child's pose or go through your flow. Chaturanga. You can be on your knees here too, of course. Inhale up, all the way up, or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and take a little child's pose here for 3 cycles of breath. You can circle your wrists if they need a little break. When you're ready, let's find our downward facing dog. Pressing your hip bones to the back of the room. Pressing your heels down toward the floor. Pushing the earth away with your hands. Nice straight spine. All right, so let's pick up those heels and bend those knees a lot. So your knees are just hovering over your mat. And then go ahead and walk your feet towards your hands and pause here in a forward fold. Let me come back here so you can see me here. Go ahead and grab your elbows. Let your head dangle. Shake it yes, shake it no. Just let it relax. Decompress your spine. And release it down. Let's take an inhale all the way up. And exhale. Palms at your heart. Just because I like that position. All right. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold with a flat back, leading with your heart. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And palms at your heart. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And palms at your heart. Let's add on. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let's sit back into your chair. So I want you to put your weight in your heels. Tuck the tailbone under. And then release. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And palms at your heart. Inhale up. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Breathe, pull the belly in. Shoulder heads down away from the ears. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands on the mat and bring right foot back and left foot back. You can drop to your knees. Circle those upper arms in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. And then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen that spine, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, palms at your heart. Are we breathing? How are we doing? All right, adjust your clothes. All right, inhale all the way up. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's go left foot this time, and then right foot. You can drop to your knees, chaturanga. Inhale up for cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's walk your feet to your hands. Inhale up. Exhale, palms at your heart. Let's add on a little bit to that. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, sit back into your chair. And pause here. Tuck the tail under. Bring your palms to your chest. I'm going to bring my left elbow to my right, outside of my right knee. Now look down at your knees. If that left knee is more forward, pull that left hip back. You want your knees parallel. And you want your elbows stacked. So it's not here. You want to try to be here. And this, again, is good for the spine. The spine is the gateway to all of your energy sources, so it's always good to keep that nice and healthy. And then go ahead and release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, palms at your heart. Are we breathing? Awesome. Okay, let's get the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, sit back into that chair. Exhale, palms at your heart and twist. Pull that right hip back so the knees are parallel and stack those elbows. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Go through your flow or meet me in a child's pose. Come down to your knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now take a child's pose and bring those knees apart and toes together. You can bring your hands down by your feet for a stretch or release for the wrist. Release any tension in your body. Exhale it out. And slowly come up. This is where you could use a block, or I'm just going to use my water bottle. So have that handy. We'll go back into our downward facing dog. Let's lift those heels, bend those knees, hovering over the mat. Feel those quads catch fire. And then walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, palms at your heart. So, I'm going to use my water bottle as a block. Let's see, I think I'm out of. Better, okay? All right, so we're going to practice some balance. Let's inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward, fold. Now, I'm going to send my right leg back. Take your time. You might just be here. Center myself better. You can come here, so you're a giant letter T, or you can come down and grab your block, or blocks, if you have two blocks, even better, if you need them. Or we can open it up, try to stack those hips and work balance. And breathe. Maybe lift that leg up a little higher. Whoa. and release it down. And inhale all the way back up. Exhale, palms at your heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Send your left leg back. You can have your foot on the mat, you can lift it up a little, or you can lift it up a lot. Really lengthen your spine here. Spread your fingers apart, activating those upper arms. You want to grab your block or your water bottle. You can do that. And if you want, you can open it up. Maybe. It's an option. Lift that leg up maybe a little higher. And release it down. Coming all the way up. And exhale, palms at your heart. Are we breathing? All right. Let's bring it back down to the mat. We've got one more challenge and then we'll chill. So inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, come halfway. Exhale, fold. Find your plank. So it can be full plank. Actually, let's drop to the knees. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to extend my right leg out, and I'm going to lift my right arm up. So we're in a one-arm balance. Now, if you're so inclined and you want to try to lift that bottom leg, you can. Otherwise, having your knee down is perfectly fine. You do you. Do what's right for your practice and your body. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can lift that leg. That's working pretty much everything. All right, bring that back down when you're ready. Take your chaturanga, exhale. Inhale up for cobra or up dog. And come back to your tabletop. Let's get the other side. So we're going to extend the left leg out and lift the left arm up. If you'd like to go for a full one-arm balance, you can. Maybe lift that leg. All right, good job. And last one, exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale up for cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. And then go ahead and drop to your knees, and we'll find ourselves in a seated position. And knees are bent, arms are straight out. And maybe you lift one leg up or both legs up. Pull the belly in. This is boat pose. Little core work. You can grab your legs if you need to. Level 2 or 3 is going to be out here. And slowly lower down. All right, so knees are bent. Arms are straight out. Let's put one vertebrae at a time on the mat as slow as you can go. Awesome. Inhale, hands overhead. Straighten out your legs. Get a good morning stretch here. And let's bring your right knee in and give it a nice juicy hug. Flex your feet. And bring it across the body for a twist. So you want to keep your right shoulder toward your mat and extend your right arm. And then gaze in the direction of the right fingertips. Inhale, knee up. Bend that knee. Let's cross that ankle over and thread the needle. It's a great stretch for your low back, your piriformis, kind of like where your right cheek is. It should feel really good. Make sure you flex your foot, keeping your knee safe. If you want more, you can grab your shin. And slowly release. Let's change sides. So extend that right leg out, bring that left knee in, give it a nice hug. Appreciate that it walked you out here to your mat. And then we're going to twist, bring it across the body. Send that left arm out and gaze towards those left fingertips. Nice juicy twist here. And slowly bring it up. Let's thread the needle. So bend that right knee, left ankle on the thigh, and thread the needle. Flex your feet. If you want more, grab your shin. And just breathe. One more cycle of breath here. And we're going to go ahead and release. Give those knees a circle, massage that low back. Maybe go the other direction. If you'd like to take a happy baby, drawing those knees toward the mat, or actually kind of toward your armpits. You could rock back and forth, whatever feels good. If you want to straighten your legs, you can. And then when you're ready, we're going to go into a Shavasana. So extend your legs out, palms are open. You're going to be in corpse pose, which is a very still pose. Just go ahead and close your eyes. I'm going to take you through the guided meditation. So go ahead and take a few cycles of breath here and relax all the little muscles around your feet. Your eyes are closed, your body is completely relaxing. The muscles around your ankles, releasing any tension in your calves, relaxing the muscles around your knees, your thighs, letting any tension go in your hips. Relaxing your belly, softening the muscles in your chest, around your ribs, your shoulders. Relaxing all the muscles in your biceps and triceps, all the way down to your fingertips. Releasing any tension in your neck. Release it now. It no longer serves you. Let it go. Softening all the muscles. The base of your skull, the back of your neck. Let it go. Unclench your jaw and soften your tongue. Soften the little muscles around your eyes. Softening the muscles on your scalp. Your whole body is totally and completely relaxed. So in this relaxed state, I want you in your mind's eye, see yourself, imagine sitting on a beach chair at a tropical beach with beautiful, pure white sand. And you gaze out and you can see a beautiful turquoise ocean with soft waves. Maybe you can imagine hearing the sound of those waves, and maybe you can smell the salt of the ocean. Maybe you see or hear the seagulls, taking in that fresh, salty air. And notice how the sun just dances on the ocean as those waves roll in and roll out. And as the waves come in and go out, you notice the ebb and flow, and you feel absolutely peaceful and safe and totally relaxed here on this beautiful tropical beach. If you'd like, you can get up out of your chair and walk along the coastline, toes in the sand, part in the sand and part in the water. The water is the perfect temperature. You walk along, and up ahead you see a beautiful rock formation. It's God's artwork. You're going to head towards that. Walk along and taking in that sunshine and fresh air. But most importantly, you're going to notice how safe and peaceful and serene and relaxed you feel. You feel a sense of unconditional love here on this beautiful tropical beach of yours. Feels so good to be here, so relaxed. And as you approach these beautiful rock formations, you take in and how the ocean just hits those rocks, and just how amazing all of this is, and how beautiful it is, and how awesome it feels to be here. You hear the sound of the crash of the waves on the rocks. You see trees far off. You see some tropical plants in the background. But most importantly, you just feel so peaceful and safe. Taking it all in, just feels so good. You're going to turn around and head back toward that beach chair with your feet in the beautiful white sand, and it's so soft on your feet. Feels so good all around your toes. Go ahead and head back for your chair. Have a seat, gaze out into that beautiful turquoise ocean. You feel safe, you feel peace, you feel love. Notice how that feels in your body physically. Feels so good. You're going to take that feeling with you as you become more present on your mat. You still feel safe, you still feel peaceful, you still feel calm and happy and content. And you're going to become more present here on your mat. Begin to deepen your breath, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Bringing your hands up over your head, taking another good morning stretch, and then rolling over onto your right side, and ultimately pushing yourself up to seated. All right, so let's take a breath together here. Let's take one last inhale. Exhale, palms at your heart. And may you continue to feel this sense of peacefulness and calm and serenity and unconditional love. And may you get to share that with everybody you come in contact with today. And may you enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you for joining me with your practice. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.